Hey, what's up? Welcome to DGen Ed. That's degenerative education, meaning none of this is financial advice. Just me having fun looking at charts like the chart behind me, which is of natural gas. And so I wanted to do a follow up on this because it had a pretty impressive day, but I do think that it might have formed a blow off top or a topping tail. So I do think it is good to be cautious moving forward. And so on the day, January 9th, natural gas hit a high of $3.11.9, which is just above the 618 Fibonacci retracement level right here. And then it also, blew past $3, which is right around the 50% retracement, this level right here where the cursor is. But it did close what looks like just below $3 at $2.94.8. So I think with that, with this price action on the day, it does suggest that it was rejected from the 618. It did pull back. While it is technically still above the 50% retracement, which is at, I believe, $2.93.6. So technically it still is above that. It does look like it is showing some weakness with this big wick at the top of the candle. So I would not be surprised if we do see a pullback, possibly to the 382 level, which is at $2.76.44. Or, maybe even lower, like where I have this blue line drawn that was prior support, that prior resistance that might be support in the future. I also want to note that while the forecast for natural gas is to have an average of $3.50, that would be up here for the year of 2024, since it has had a lot of upside, basically since the middle of December, it is quite possible that it will cool off before it continues higher. So I just want to express that. And I'm also going to go over the other charts, first with UNG, which is United States Natural Gas. And this one is pretty surprising. It didn't go up to the 618. It went past it and nearly went to the 786, which is at a price of $6.90. So it's not exactly comparable with the retracement from natural gas, because the 786 would be up here right around, let's see, $3.35. And so there it was again, with UNG, a topping tail, a pullback. It did close, let's see, at $6.48, which is about 10 cents above the 618 retracement on the Fibonacci. It did form a gap between yesterday and today that would be coming down to fill that at around $6.10. But I think more realistically, it'll probably come down to $6, which is the 50% retracement, and that also is a psychological level. However, there isn't really that much consolidation around that level, so it could come down further, like to the 382, which is at a price of $5.67. But if we take a step back to see prior price action, there's really not that much support below where it's at. So, if it does break through some of these levels, it might come back to this blue line, which was prior resistance, would be acting as support right around $5 a share. So that is something to consider. Also, I want to go over the 2x leveraged BOIL, BOIL, which is, my favorite. I have been holding this, but actually on the day today, January 9th, I decided to not only trim my position, but close it because of, what I was just talking about, that we see this big wick up, and it looks like we have this spinning top that suggests there could be a reversal. And it was not able to get up to the 382 retracement, which is at $41.31. So I could see this definitely coming down to the 236, which is at a price of $34.63. And then just below that, is this blue line at $29.46. Which had served as prior resistance based on this gap down here, and the consolidation below that, that could potentially be support moving forward. So for me, I am currently not in natural gas anymore, but I am looking to establish a position on the way down, but not in BOIL, just because I think the 2x leverage is a little too risky for me, I'm realizing. And also, with the share price being $38 a share, it's much more expensive than UNG, which is only about $6 a share. And so it's easier to build up to 100 shares to be able to sell covered calls, which I enjoy doing. I enjoy selling covered calls, and it's harder for me to do that with BOIL, whereas it's a little easier with UNG. So, those are my thoughts with these green bullish tickers. I also do want to go over the 2x leveraged bearish or short natural gas, which does look like it could be turning around, maybe having found support based on the highs of September 21st. It could be finding support there, and it could be going up after this. So it might be a good time to go long cold and exit the other ones. But, those are just my thoughts, not financial advice. I just wanted to share that, I have exited my position because I'm feeling less confident and I am expecting a pullback in natural gas. And so if you found my thoughts helpful, make sure you like the video, share your thoughts in the comments below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this on natural gas and others. Thanks a lot for watching.